niggas ain't rapping. Shut this grid, boy stay capping. He need a K. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with facts. Don't care about bitches and distraction. My bank account, another transaction. We count them digits and subtract it. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with facts. Don't care about bitches and distraction. My bank account, another transaction. We caught that nigga, sent him packing.
I'm still at my girl's house. I ain't go home, so I'm still here. And I was trying to wait for TCB scans because I actually do prefer their scans and translations, but they taken too damn long. They've fallen off. I don't care. I have no allegiance to any scanlations. I read whatever comes out first. So OP scans it is. And I'm already sad. I saw the title. The dream is already dead, bro. Rip stabs, bro. Rip stabs. His name is Shamrock? Shamrock is too raw. Stabs is better. It's funnier. I'm going to talk to the editors. I'm going to talk to Oda. See if I can get them to fix it in the volume version. Because we need that stabs, bro. We don't need no Shamrock. Anyways. I'm going to read the chapter. I think for One Piece I never used to put it on screen. But what I'll do is if there's anything important, in my opinion, that I'm looking at, I'm putting it on camera. They not stopping me. They not beating my ass. They not arresting me. They not fading me. And most importantly, I don't care. All right. Shamrock's appearing. Stab's agenda, bro. Already gone. Okay, let's see what we got cooking up here, though. I still don't have my mouse. It's been 14 years since King Harold's death. The late gentle king, Elbaf, something castle. No one has dared to approach this castle since then, or at least that's what it was supposed to be. The gate was clearly forced open, and there's no guards around here. What? There was trouble? Nami's freaking out. It is actually funny to see how small they are comparatively. Like, I have to remember they're on Elbaf, so like, they're tiny, and like the people who look the regular size in the panel are like the giants. It wasn't the work of invaders. The gate was destroyed from the inside. We'll only know if we go in. Luffy don't care. Zoro not worried. Nami panicking. Key. Luffy is running through the castle. And these marks aren't old. Hey, wait a minute. This place scares me. What? A giant castle? I can't see the ceiling properly. How big is this? Walking here is impossible. So, yo, Gomu, rock it around, bro. Road. Where's the key? I don't know. I'm just a man. I've never had the privilege of entering this castle, but I'm glad you're here. Really, Namitaso? I agree, but keep walking. The way that Nami be having these niggas in the palm of their hand is crazy. Not me. Oh, so this is the castle. Being here leaves me excited and terrified at the same time. Were these ruins also the work of invaders? No, actually this happened as a result of the violent fight between Harold and Loki. And the marks of the battle remained like this. What a destructive power, huh? Loki is a monster, but King Harold was the man who became known as a great warrior. Destruction was inevitable. What's up, Malik? Wow. How big? What's that? What a giant pile of skeletons. He actually over here tweaking over like some skeletons. He's like, yo, this shit look raw. It's just a big bone, bro. I've seen you eat shit with bones twice your size. But I guess giants are like 100 times the size. I don't know. Anyways, what a pile of giant skeletons, huh? Reminder that Oda married a Nami cosplayer. I think he's trying to tell us something about himself. These are all his inserts, self-inserts. What a pile of giant skeletons, huh? But of course, on that day, there were many soldiers in the castle. More than 100 soldiers were killed by Loki. And all of them, only Jarul-sama and Loki-sama himself remained. After this event, the castle doors were shut, and any entrance here was strictly forbidden. So here must be a nest for Onryos. Onryos are vengeful spirits in Japanese folklore. Hey, look everyone, look at the size of this skeleton.
Yay!
And there's a horn
Bonita.
growing out of this
Peace,
one. It's gotta be an
peace.
ancient, right? Wonder if he was a friend of Or's. Exactly what I was thinking. These are warriors who possess the blood of ancient giants. The pure-blooded ones no longer exist, but those who carry this blood still live. Believe it or not, King Harold was enormous and very strong. Wow, look up there. There's a portrait of King Harold, the king who loved peace and wanted to connect Elbath to the world. This man was known as the best king in the history of Elbath. He looks strong.
Yay! Bonita.
Yo, he don't just look like a bald Kaido. Bro, I cannot talk in this chat without verification, my Negro. Set the non-phone verified accounts free, my guy. What if I get hacked? What if they come for me? I actually forgot I was supposed to do that like a year ago. I don't even know what I'm doing, but my bad. If anyone knows how to do it, you let me know. Subscriber, thank you for subscribing. By the way, I appreciate it. Celestial Dragon, nice strikes again. He's not just a bald Kaido. Am I tripping? Look at him. You got the egg. You got an Eggman look to him too. All right. They were left after the king tore off the horns. Oh, so he tore off the ancient. Oh shit! He just ripped them off. Why? They were left after the king had torn off the horns, which were the mark of his ancient giant blood. For the ancient giants, they were intrinsically connected to the era of wars. He had horns, such determination. Everyone was hopeless when the king passed away, but the one who hated Loki the most and still seeks revenge is Harujin, King Harold's other son. Of course I forgot. He looked like bald Chin Chow. Maybe Chin Chow makes sense. He looked like somebody. He kind of got that Kaido beard a little bit and facial hair. Is there a way to do this on my phone? Nope. Chat settings. Slow mode. Yada yada blah blah blah. Why can't y'all just verify your phone? I did this for a reason. Like a few years ago, I got raided by and followed by I think 1,000 bots in the span of like 3 minutes. It froze my stream and fucked my shit up. Then Twitch thought I was trying to buy bot followers and I had to appeal to them. So I just tried to add extra layers of security so nothing weird gets through my chat. It's actually the reason why I have it on, but I don't know how to turn it off. I do not play around with Twitch settings. I have no idea how to use this site. Saying bald Chin Chow like Chin Chow ain't bald himself. Oh wait, you're right. Oh yeah, he is. Fucking old drill head ass nigga, bro. Everyone was hopeless, yada yada. What? Really? So that means he's Loki's brother. He's a half brother. Okay, so they half siblings. Before the queen consort married the king, Harujin was born to another woman. However, Harujin's mother was not granted permission by Elbath to become the queen's consort. What does that mean? By Elbath? Because she was born in another giant kingdom. So they don't all come from, so they probably have different clans and nations around the world, not purely just on Elbath. 1,000 bots might just be BAM fans. It was crazy, bro. She was a giant too, so what's the big deal? She was a giant too, but don't you humans also fight each other over land? Yeah. Well, Zoro's like, ha, see? Minority hunter Zoro strikes again. Racist. He's like, but y'all both giants. So, all humans like other humans. You guys get along all the time. Look at this. Minority hunter strikes again. We know about Zoro. He's a white man, even though he's supposed to be Japanese. Saul did mention he's not from Elbath. Oh. I ain't remember that shit. I don't lie to you. Yep. Ooh, that Luffy's still running. The blood of giants from other lands would taint the pure blood of Elbath. You discriminate a lot even against humans. But you're different, Namitaso. I'm not happy about that, you trash. Otaku was used here in a derogatory sense. Then why are you on the ship of the dirty blood Harujin? That's because It's road. That otaku. Bui. Wow, you really are good. You can draw maps. Look at that. Teach me how to do it. Be my friend. Wow, friend? Oh, so Harujin was nice to him despite everyone thinking he was like weird or whatever. Unlike me, he's a very honest man. Even though he was the king's son, he couldn't live in the castle. Even though his mother was mistreated because she was a foreigner, he endured it all and still said, I will unite all the giant tribes of this world. Can I just refresh my memory? Harujin is the giant who got knocked out by Gear 2nd Luffy in the Colosseum, right? In Dressrosa, right? Like, he's part of the Grand Fleet. We're talking about that guy. Him. Yes? Because if we do, I don't believe him. I don't believe in him. I don't believe in his dream. He will not succeed. He will succeed because he's affiliated with Luffy, but not because of his own strength. He is not raw. I don't believe in him. I don't believe in him. What's going on? What's up, Chris? I don't believe in him. He's a fraud. I'm just saying. All right, cool. As long as you understand. This guy is not reuniting no giants, bro. We don't believe in him. He's going to ask. Yeah, see, Luffy's going to do it. Or as a byproduct of being affiliated with Luffy, it will happen. But it's not him. Yeah, the mother killed the dad. I'm calling it. He runs like a white man, that's for sure. Sneaky fast gym rat head ass. He gonna ask. Wait, imagine being the only fraud in the family. Harujin must be sick. Yeah, I know your daddy raw and your brother raw, but let's see what you got. Cause I said, bro, there's no way this guy. But all right, let's see. I will be the king of all the giant tribes. Whoa, I know you can do it, Harujin. I want to make his dream come true. So you're understanding. How boring. Nami laughs. Hey guys, come here. There are giants here. Elbaf Underworld. Ugh. Finally understand? I already told you I can't move. Even if I could, it wouldn't make a difference. See, this is where I know like even if I could, it wouldn't make a difference. Isn't that Loki who can't move? What you commoner? The chance to ascend as a god, no matter how much you desire it, is an impossible dream, and we are offering it to you now. So she like turned her boots into like big giant boots. What is her power? Is she like the Sash demon from like the Upper Moon 6 from like Demon Slayer? Wow, I'm having a day right now. You commoner. So she turned her boots something crazy. How ass is the mom jeans to go from 2.6 bounty to a base Jin Chao side slap victim? Fake Medusa. You think it's a Medusa-like power? I'm not getting Medusa vibes from her. Harujin looking cold, but not gonna lie. He looks raw though. He does look raw. Damn it. So the arrows are like, maybe she like, oh, I get it. Fake Medusa with the arrows, vector arrows. I'm slow. You're talking about Soul Eater. My bad. I'm slow. It's coming at full speed towards the right side of my face. Arf, just as I turn my head to the side. You're going to use that fist to hit me in the chin. Thanks for the warning. Violence is inevitable when I decide the future of where the arrow will land. However, I can stop it. I will ask you again, Loki. Will you enlist in the God's Knights? Disappear, you fool! Then she kicks him in the face instead and hits him with the arrow too. She spins around and gives him an uppercut. Oh my god, she's fucking his ass up. She beating his ass. But like he can't move though. Like you're not raw. I still don't believe in you necessarily. Like he can't move. I still think Loki could cook you. He just not moving. About to pull up in 10. Okay, so he hits him in the chin. He's there. He's breathing. Is he unconscious? No. I think those are her abilities and all of the Loki's animal friends. Pant. Damn it. You'll regret this. Stop this now. That's enough. So, will you enlist in the God's Knights? And then he screams. Ow! Wonder why Loki has his horns of Herald and Harujin doesn't. Is it selective genes? I don't think the mom is the problem since both are giants. Oh, I don't know. I don't think Loki wants to take his off because he wants to war. He wants war. That's enough, Gunko. Change of plans. Get in touch with Mary Jo. Ooh, hold on. He kind of clean. He looking French. You got the French. You got the French swag on. The French. Hold on. He kind of clean. Look at my boy Stabs, bro. I don't know about no Shamrock. This my nigga Stabs. This is what I call him. We go way back, bro. We go way back. So we be moving different. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he looking kind of raw. Can't even lie to you, broski. Yeah, he looks clean. I like it. I like that he looks actually distinctively different from Shanks in his full getup, though. But I guess the one thing Shanks and him have in common is Shanks has his like pirate cloak, but he has his regal, elegant, noble cloak that he puts his hoodie up, and his hair looks good too. They're all useless. I wanted to handle this matter in a smarter way. Even in death, they don't give up. Do they have faith in something? Leader of the God Knights. I was right, so he's the leader. World Noble. Shamrock Fingerling, son of Saint Garling. God Knights. Gunko. Ado no Mi. Human Arrow. Okay, cool. The ferocious warriors of Elbath who long dominated the New World. I will definitely place them under the command of the world government. So that's what he's looking for. That's the end of the chapter. Methinks. Yeah, he's clean. He's clean. He a swordsman though, so I know Mihawk fans are like, if he's got a sword, no matter what, he's in. I know they going crazy over there. How do you guys feel about the chapter? Okay, hold on. I wonder why Loki has the horns of Herald and Harujen doesn't. Is it selective genes? I don't think the mom is the problem. They're both giants because the dad is the ancient giant. It could be one of. I actually don't know if you've ever seen Harujen without his horns. Maybe he pulled them off, but maybe it's like that. Maybe you still have the blood, but you might not showcase it like you might have it. Like sometimes you have mixed parents and you get one of the traits of the other parents and not much of the other. It's called dominant and recessive genes. Shams a superior twin looking raw. Hey, I don't know who Shams is. His name is Stabs to forever, dog. Exactly. He forever stabs to me. I don't care. Consider that Oda want to give us a Shanks with a devil fruit since Shamrock might have powers. It's possible. Chapter was good. Like the King Herald lore. Yeah. Yeah. It was just kind of like we're in the castle. They fought a lot. We're torturing him. Face reveal. So like nothing crazy happened. Not too much. But we did learn that no ancient giants still exist. Was Little Orange Jr. a full-blooded ancient giant? Do we know? Just out of curiosity. Was he full-blooded? I think he was. He probably is. He looks like he was. So they all died out at some point for some reason, which means just certain people that ancient giants have made it with, and as it's gone down the generations, the blood still exists, but there's no pure bloods anymore. I feel like there might be one. Now, what I'm very interested in knowing is why they want Loki to become... Actually, this might make sense. If Stabs wants Elbath, the, I guess, strongest race in the New World, so to speak, to join the world government, you would need a noble representative. Since King Herald is not alive, we don't know about the Queen, or either of them. I guess Loki would be the one that becomes a world noble because he's still of royalty and royal blood. Is that the idea here? And how come y'all didn't pull up the Wano? Y'all was scared. Wano's unaffiliated too, you know that, right? Why don't you come fight the samurai? Because you were scared of big body Ashura Doji. I get it. I understand. I think so, yeah. Well, we'll see. But yeah, I'm assuming as soon as Garling became a Gorosei, Mr. Stabs became the leader of the God Knights. He's probably the vice captain or vice leader before this. That's how that's all coming. Having the strongest giant rule the giants on their behalf, maybe. So Harujen, huh? Brother of Loki. You think he's gonna get some type of Thor related ability? Get like Mjolnir or something? I'm just saying, listen, I'm not hating on Harujen. I don't dislike him, but it's just like I saw you get knocked out by Gear Second Luffy and Dressrosa. Like, I'm not sure that I believe in you. Then again, listen, Dory and Brogy were struggling against Galdino and Luffy on Little Garden, and they came back in the New World fighting against goddamn Gorosei. Oda might have some Toriyama in him after all. Just buff a character out of nowhere in a crazy sense, you know? I think it's worth noting that both Oars and Ryuma, and if I recall, the adventure we saw in Skypiea was also from then, so we can get a flashback for that time. Wait, what do you mean? Oars and Ryuma? I saw the boxer guy in Dressrosa beat him. He not nice like that. Yeah. What are you talking about, Ryuma? Ryuma the sword god? Harujin is Elbaf's Mononosuke? Oh no. You hate to see it. Well, maybe he has some hidden genes or something in his lineage is just, you know, gotta awaken, and then he'll be more raw. Because right now, Nolan, Oz, and Ryuma are from 400 years ago. Oh, from the same. But did they ever meet or run into one another? Norland the Liar. Forgot about that guy. My boy. Him and Kalgura, the best flashback in One Piece to this day. It's still the GOAT flashback. I need Wiper and Mont Blanc Cricket to share a cup of sake someday. They gotta come down and they gotta share a cup. I need that. That's the only thing I need. Cause that shit would be gas. So I gotta rock with I'm rocking with Stabs, bro. He got 2 hands. He got the clean armor. You see? Credit to Shanks. Shanks' cloak right now, I see it. I see it. All black, silk. But it don't got that. But it wasn't stitched together in a factory beneath Murray Joa by let me stop. Yeah, he looks clean. I'm fucking with I don't want to call him Shamrock. I don't. I'm sorry. Stabs forever, yo. That's the name. Oh, I wonder how strong this nigga is. He got 2 hands. He do though. He got 2 hands, bro. He better. And I hope he got one of them demonic ass devil fruits secretly. I don't think Gunko does. I don't know, because I was wondering if the God Knights maybe have some emu powers too, depending on who you are. Gunko, I'm going to assume no, but they were summoned or transported there with that fucking demonic circle. So I'm wondering if that's just like a world noble transportation method or a Gorosei only emu thing. I'm not sure yet. I call him Shams, but Stas also works. Shams... I'm gonna call him Rock. Welcome to Jamrock. Figurling. So, do you guys think that him and Shanks know about each other's existence? Like, I feel like there's no way you see a photo of Shanks and not know that he looks like this dude. You get what I'm saying? But this was definitely the guy who pulled up to Marijua, probably talking about needing to get Loki, talking about a certain pirate, maybe so they can get Elbaf into the world government. I'm not sure. They have to know each other. I don't know, because wasn't Shanks found in a chest as a baby? I'm not saying Shanks is completely unaware of his lineage, that he's a noble or comes from noble blood, or maybe even knows who his father is. But it wouldn't shock me if Shanks had no idea he has a brother or doesn't care, never met him. They probably had to fight once to try to get him back. You think at some point, Shamrock or Garling pulled up on him like, "You a noble, come with us," but like, you know their kind of motto. Once you've fallen from grace, it doesn't matter if you had that blood, you're worthless to them. So what's his name? Misogard, the one who saved, who helped, the one who Orihime changed his heart. Queen Otohime. I say Orihime. Otohime. And he saved Shidahoshi. Garling killed him, executed him, and said basically if you stoop to that level, you're worse than scum. And they didn't let the Don Quixote family back into the Celestial Dragons once they fell from grace. So I actually wouldn't be shocked if they just be like, Shanks is disowned. He's a fucking pirate. He's a human. He's not a god. It wouldn't shock me if they never ever went after him. There's a theory that Mihawk was a celestial dragon soldier that came to catch Shanks back. I don't get it. To be fair with Shanks, he basically got kidnapped so they could have tried to once, then gave up. Do we know how or why who put him in that chest though? Because Roger found him. Wasn't it Roger who found him too? Like, I don't know, man. I don't have the answers. Welcome to Shamrock. I'm about to be so annoying with this Shamrock agenda, bro. Yo. He stopped Kaido. That's my agenda. How does Shanks get here so fast? Nah, Shanks was always beelining it to the Paramount War. It was Shamrock who stopped Kaido. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, boy. Uh-huh. The world government got confused because the God Knights didn't exist back in pre-time skip, so they didn't even know this is gonna happen. This is what happens when you add so much shit retroactively towards the end. Like, it just, there's so many things in pre-time skip I look at and I'm like, it's weird now. It's weird. Mama Shanks might be who put him in the chest. Oh, I like that idea. Like, Shanks, don't become a scum. Don't become CD or something. I don't know. Okay, that makes sense. We don't know who their mom is, so it could have been her who moved Shanks. Yeah. I genuinely believe he stopped Kaido. I think like you could make the argument. That's how Shanks quote unquote got there so fast, because they mistaken someone else stopping him, and maybe Stabs' hair wasn't that long yet, and he had the cloak on. I don't know, but yeah. Kaido getting his ass beat by Stabs, eh? Go stab him in the dragon heart. He don't stand a chance. What I'm gonna do for you guys, as far as like big One Piece content soon, I want to bring back my podcast, the Baroque's Works broadcast. I'm gonna restart it. I'm gonna redo that for you, so it'll be at least once a month towards the end of the month. We're gonna talk some One Piece in grand fashion. I'll try to get like, the Virgos and the Jays and the Bragos of the world to come through if they can slide. But I am gonna complete the ranking the One Piece series thing. We have to talk about Egghead and Elbaf so far. So I'm gonna try to get all the big names and set that up for you guys. It will be on YouTube though. Trying to gas the Whitebeard Pirates is so funnily, not considering how many top tiers in the government that didn't fight them. Also, Izo lost to CP0. I'm done with them. Seems like the world government really want that ancient giant blood. Or maybe that's what it is. It's the ancient giant blood in Loki specifically. I don't know. That makes sense to me. I don't think that's nonsensical. No, my being Puppy Cat turned off. I was watching Being Puppy Cat. You took too long. Now your candy's gone. That's what happened. Blackout. Y'all niggas ever watch something called Pantheon? They had me watching Pantheon, bro. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I missed the gang. Yeah, it's time. Brago said in the stream today that he plans on holding a 10-year anniversary stream with all the OGs, and he brought up your name. Oh, shit. Wow. I got name dropped? I appreciate that. We were supposed to do something last year, but I think he forgot. I know he's a busy man. He has married and kids and all that shit, so yeah. I'm gonna get there soon. But I'm gonna be bringing the One Piece content back though. Like, mostly will be streams and stuff, but I'm gonna bring it back. I have a lot to say now. Now that I've like reread Egghead and like I think it's good. I think it's solid. And I've been enjoying Elbaf. It's just Wano. I needed time to get over Wano. I've made peace with it. I'm still not a Wano Kuni guy, but I made peace with it. I genuinely like Dressrosa better than I like Wano, and I don't. And you guys know prior to that, Dressrosa was my least favorite arc for a long time. Not a bad arc necessarily. I just thought it was way too long, a little disorganized, high highs. I don't like how we got there. It wasn't seamless. Of course, now I get name dropped when talking about old people. Listen, man. I'm Jarul, bro. The sword protected me. That's why I'm still alive, but I'm 486. I'm about to peep after Castlevania Nocturne Pantheon. It was good. I enjoyed it. You guys know I play Castlevania, so it's hard for me to watch the shows, but the show's cool. I lost like the first 2 seasons of it, but I haven't kept up with Castlevania. I'm trying to catch up to some of my shows because clearly I'm not going to catch up to any of my gaming, so I've been trying to catch up to my shows. That's and also why I'm trying to put you guys on, so when the next season of some of this stuff comes out, like Scissor 7, Fog Hilla, 5 Elements, and Legend of Hay, we can just watch it together. Legend of Hay will be next Tuesday. We're going to watch at least half of the first season. And then maybe finish the second half on the Thursday that week. Then we're going to watch the movie. Then season 2 we'll watch in one sitting because it's only like 11, 12 episodes. But I'm excited to show y'all greatness. Shout out to China. We starting the year off with China. He said, all right, finally finished working. Welcome. What you got to say? Law carried me through Punk Hazard and Dressrosa, so I'm not as hard on them. LOL. Nah, reading Dressrosa week to week was a fucking pain in the ass. How many thousands and millions of years ago that was. Nothing could save it. And I wasn't a Law fan then. I'm a Law fan now. I've seen the arrows in my way. Law is my GOAT supernova for real, but I picked Hawkins. What the fuck was wrong with me? I don't know who that is, but Stabs Figureland, my boy. I hate the name, but the fit is no. He's clean. I was saying he's clean. I'm telling you, I'm rocking with him. Y'all think I'm joking? Shanks has 1 arm. He got 2 arms. He got the regal armor that looks to me kind of French style. He got the Versace. Not Versace. What's the shit they can do? He had the Balenciaga cloak, bro. See, Shanks got the raggedy pirate cloak. It might be high fashion for pirates, but in the noble world, he got woo. Now look at my boy for real. Look at my man's. Y'all not doing it like him. Look at the hair. Yo, computer. Enhance. Y'all not. Oh, whoops! I pulled the wrong thing. Y'all not doing it like him. Clean. Look at the boots. Peep the boots. Peep the regal saber. Yo, peep the armor. Are you seeing this, man? He different. Yo, no scars on his face too. He better than Shanks, yo. He don't get scarred or lose his arms to bum ass East Blue Sea Kings. I might have to start rocking with these nobles now. Let me stop. Law carried. What are your thoughts on Oh, I got the link to the English sub on Scissor 7 from YouTube. Oh, word? Like, has it come back? I actually haven't checked to see if the new season came back. If you got the link, send it to me. But I could probably find it too. But yeah, send that to me on Twitter. I've been watching American football, which got me thinking about how important storytelling is to sports fans. He got that 2-arm slash. What is Shanks going to do to compete? That's what I'm saying. He got a sword. It better be a black blade. Who do I think has fought probably more in the story recently? Actually, I don't know. Interesting. Even the code is clean. I was like, yeah, that's him. What can Pachi say? A sword is stronger when you swing it with both hands. Facts. Harold looks cool to me too. I like him. Man, if it turns out he crossed paths with Teach and he didn't get injured. Don't let it happen. Welcome to Shamrock. Don't let me be annoying. I haven't had a One Piece W in like 6 years. Don't let me win something. That's not true. I've had 1 W. Crocodile. The leader of Crossgill. 2 Billy Berry Bounty. Yeah, I rounded it up because I'm glazing. That's my goal. Dry you up. Suck you dry. That's the only W I've gotten in like 6 years. They all use sabers too. That's kind of crazy. Shake my head. Niggas find anything to slander Shanks on though. If he has a black blade, then Mihawk is cooked. Cause what is a man to a god?
he the stronger swordsman. The Figureland family crazy though. They don't want that Monkey D smoke. They don't want the Monkey D smoke. Saber faster than a Buster Sword. Nah. I mean, all things considered, like Shanks is gonna do his thing. I just still think that I've thought this for years that Blackbeard was going to kill him, or at least beat him and capture him. Like, I can't get off that plot point. When Teach is ready to make his move, Shanks is going down, bro. That's why we have Stabs. Stabs is gonna have the devil know me, bro. The shank know me. Once it's revealed Kobe is a figure lag, is gonna get nasty. Kobe? Are people saying he's a figureling? I don't get it. Why? They saying Croc gonna smoke Green Bull? Hey, that's easy work. That's light work. My goal is beating every admiral. He packing up magma niggas. He packing up God Knights. He packing up Dragon. Let me stop. I won't go on my crocodile tirade today. Go and watch my crocodile video though. Sabo gonna be the one to catch the Shamrock body. Damn, you hate to see it, but I hate it had to be my guy Sabo. But if Shamrock's gotta put him down, so be it. I feel like because Garling is now what girls say, he's gonna be more of Luffy or like someone else says. So I actually could see Stabs and Dragon having to battle it out because he said we move when the God Knights mobilize, right? So he's the leader of the God Knights. I think it might be Dragon's opponent. We'll see though. I used to be really high on the idea of Sabo and Sakazuki fighting so he can make up for like, oh, my magma burns harder than your fire. I don't think I care for it anymore. I wouldn't mind seeing a Sabo and a Kainu clash or something, but I don't know that I want that to be Sabo's quote-unquote opponent. He might need to get his lick back against the girl saying Emu because I saw Cobra take 2 of them vector arrows and then save your ass. You took 1 and you was dying, Sabo. You're making me look bad. Flame Emperor, you making me look silly in these Grand Line streets, bro. Tighten up. Get fired up and start to cook. We got wheelchair bound Cobra putting in more work, bro. I've always wanted to Sabo with the Killer Kainu. Yeah, I feel it. I'm not joking. It's a possibility just because Kobe was called a saint. He and Shanks value others the most and go against what Garling said. So in that double spread, Garling was looking at Kobe and Kobe was next to Emu. I don't buy it yet. I need more information and more evidence for why that theory exists. And just a vibe. Sabo, my top 5 favorites. He on the no slander list. Sabo's one of my favorites too, but I gotta call out what I called out. Cobra was sick, dying in a wheelchair. Then there's the thought that Kobe to Garp is more similar to Shanks and Roger. Okay. Fair enough. I don't think Kobe's a noble. I think that's lame. I think if we get to that point in the series where everybody's an alien and everybody's connected to some special lineage and everybody's got special blood, it's just I'm tired. And One Piece has repeated the runaway prince who hates their father kind of trope thing so many times already, or runaway prince or princess, or with daddy issues. Loki killed his dad. Not saying he's a runaway prince, a cursed prince. Sanji. Goddamn. Like Momo runaway, but no, he's not saying he hates his dad, but obviously yada yada. Like just like Luffy, Monkey Family, cool. Vin Smoke, cool. I don't remember Zoro's family tree. But he has Wano ties. He's from Wano. Cool. It's like, stop doing this. It's okay for them to be regular ass niggas who got raw. I like that more. It's more better. Fuck a bloodline. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like that theory. I need the pink mama to be one of the few self-made men left in the series. I'm with you on that. I don't like it, but I think it's gonna happen. He probably Sham's son, so he more raw. How old do you think Stabs is? Like, you think he's around Shanks' age, older or younger? You think he's an older brother, younger brother, or are you actually like twin? You think they're twins, like they're born the same year, same day? Either that or he's Skype with that insane level of Mantara, Shimotsuki or something. Yeah, I can't remember. There was a family tree that broke it down, and because a couple of them migrated to East Blue, they beat up the bandits there and established the Shimotsuki village, but I can't remember. Zoro's granddad is called Pin Zoro. That family ain't wrong. It's mostly that I'm like, oh, so like you have Wano samurai blood in you. Like, yeah, great. Like, Zoro's always been the most interesting to me from the standpoint of he was just some nigga in East Blue who was perpetually lost, who came out of nowhere and said, I'ma be raw. I'ma hit the gym. I'ma drink sake. I'ma work out and be raw. And I like that. For you, more descendant, just chill. We don't need that. But we need more Shamrock. We need more Stabs. I'm about to make a Stabs video on why he's better than Shanks. Mihawk. Let me stop. Hold on. I might do it just for the lulz. I might do it because I'm an asshole. Ryuma Tax, the sword god. With his recent reveal with Herald having ancient giant blood, I think I'd take more characters being inhuman over noble. They probably twins, but Stabs definitely came out earlier because he's a man with a job and responsibility, while Shanks was destined to be a homeless bum. If it's Mihawk, you cooking? Probably was too lazy to get out the woman time. Shanks was like, Shanks was like, I like my freedom. I'll decide when I come out. And there was Shamrock was like, I must subjugate and bend everyone's will to the world government. Oh shit, sub chief. Shit's really picking up in the story. Yeah, I'm actually very happy with where we are kind of presently at One Piece. So hopefully we keep going. Hopefully we keep flowing. I feel like we might cut away from the island for a minute. Luffy and Shamrock meet. I could see it happening. And I'm gonna be upset because I don't know, like, you think he'll mistaken him for Shanks? Because it's like there comes a point where, like, I know Luffy's stupid or whatever, and like you can like Soki King Usopp, I can't tell, but with his haki now and his ability to sense emotion and whatnot, and him saying a familiar face popped into my head when Shanks used the Wi-Fi haki. Unless because they're twins and Shams can emulate Shanks' haki energy, I don't think Luffy should actually get fooled by it. I think his ability to sense haki should be the thing that allows him to discern that it is Shanks. Because I know based on the look, he wouldn't know. This nigga probably wouldn't even realize that he lost an arm knowing his fucking ass. I'm hoping Luffy doesn't run up to him, doesn't think it's Shanks and gets crocked. That'll piss me off. Yeah, that'll piss me off too, but I could see him doing it. I do think that Oda might have made Luffy a little too powerful right now. So he might have to do something like that just so he can like take an L or a loss. Because I actually couldn't name you many characters I think could beat Luffy in a straight up one-on-one fight right now. And you might be surprised to hear my answer too. I think if I go back to the olden times, the only two people in the past era that I'd still put above him is like a prime Roger and Whitebeard. But I don't even think he'd lose to like Shiki. Like a prime Shiki. Golden Lion. I don't think he's stronger than Shanks yet, but I think he's stronger than it pretty much. I actually think he could beat Blackbeard right now. When Blackbeard's ready to make his move is different, but Blackbeard's always beatable. Buggy, what's Buggy? We all know he's unstoppable. Let's just put him in his own category. I don't know. There's not many people I think it could take him. I don't think Garp could beat him anymore. I don't think Garp has the stamina. I don't think Garp could take him. I don't think Sengoku could take him. I actually don't even think Rayleigh could take him. That's just my opinion, though. By the way, I'm not saying I'm right. Prime Garp. Yeah, Prime Garp too, I guess, but not current Garp. I think the biggest problem with Luffy for me is always that the forms that he uses, his most powerful forms, drain him of stamina. But I've also seen him fight strong, like Kaido base form and do okay and whatnot. So it's like, if he could correct that, ooh. I'm also surprised he didn't realize Dad was on the island. He noticed Kizaru when he got to Egghead. True. He kept feeling Loki's hockey, but he can't sense Shamrock. That's weird to me. Him versus Prime Garp is a war. It'll depend on their respective bloodlusts, because at the end of Egghead, the giants said that the hockey rope wasn't as hostile as Shanks, so of course he's more bloodlusted, so that should be a hint. The idea that I got from that is that Joy Boy's hockey is much more powerful, but at least in that particular hockey blast, maybe because he's the warrior of liberation and joy, there was no hostility to it. It was a happy, powerful hockey blast full of, yeah. Well, that Shanks would be like, are you afraid of the new generation that much, you cowards? And it's like, there's more malice to it. That third world country parent slap from Garp gonna send him to the fifth dimension. Yeah, the needing to eat food might, shit is annoying. I've seen him start to use Gear 4th attack without turning into Gear 4, so Gear 4th is coming across to me as becoming the new Gear 2nd, where he can go into it, he can turn into like Snake Man parts or Bound Man parts, but in bursts. So it'll never, like, kind of like, you know, where Gear 2nd originally, it was like a full transformation. All pink. Like he's doping. Like Rob Lucci said. Then by the time he was in the war and stuff, he was using them in bursts and spurts. And then he will just use it when he needs to, like, up his speed in very quick succession. And then same thing with Gear 3. He, like, completely got rid of its weakness. He could use it, like, in mid-final. So I think now Gear 4th is becoming, like, that new form that's become assimilated kind of into his base. And he won't always need to turn into Snake Man or Bound Man. He can just be like Bound Man Punch or Bound Man whatever. So Gear 5th is the new form, baby. I miss Gear 2. That's the hardest one to me. Same facts. That and Snake Man will always be my favorite too. It's like a partial it's like a Sura partial transformation. Everything but Gear 5 is just base form now. Yeah. So yeah. Welcome to Shamrock. I wonder. No, he can't go down in this arc if he's supposed to be one of the people contending to find the One Piece. I don't think he's losing this arc. Dragon, man, where you at, bro? Do something. Can I genuinely ask you guys a question? Especially if you're a huge Dragon fan. What can he do? Like, he's taking too long to do anything. Like, what could he really do to move you? Yeah, what would you do if he's not, like, the strongest nigga of all time? Like, he's strong, but he's aight. I don't know, man. He's the one character I'm worried about the most. Like, Zoro has to fight Mihawk. Fine. You know, Shanks, okay, yada, yada. Dragon is the one where I'm like, it might not matter what you do. I might not ever like you. You might unroot the red line and throw it at somebody, and I'm still going to be like, it took too long to do it. I don't care. It's not moving me. I'm expecting Luffy to use his fire from the Hawk attacks like Bam with his Shinsu loop to keep energy flowing. He has the Holy Land starving right now, if that's a start. Looking east while thinking about dots, probably. By the way, I don't remember who, but someone spoiled the name here yesterday. Please don't do that. Wait for the chapter to be out first. Yeah. I didn't. When I saw the title, I'm like, oh, somebody said Shamrock yesterday. I don't remember who it was. But yeah, because I don't peep spoilers, nothing like that. I just wait till they're out. But it's all good. But yeah, just be mindful to everybody else in the chat. Shamrock is a dragon victim. I honestly don't care for dragon, but my man. But wait, I honestly don't care for dragon. My man don't be about looking nothing. Yeah, he just looks to the east. Ain't spun the block not one time. It's kind of one of those things where, like, I can understand him being strong, but it's like narratively, I'm like, you took so long to do anything. It's just hard for me to be able to be like, oh, finally, dragon, yay, I'm so happy about it. Where I'm just gonna be like, looking at him kind of shaky in the sunlight. I'm just saying. Look at my boy one more time.
Yeah, it's Oda's fault. I don't know if you agree, but I think Oda changed Dragon's characterization since Water 7. He looked like a genuine extremist, but that could have had potential. Depends on his wind utilization. Where if he can change the atmosphere, maybe he could spend some Sasuke Keaton attacks to cut down the world government forces.
Okay, but what about narratively? That's why Jay put him 30 on his list this year. He put Dragon at 30. Dragon has never been on any of my lists because I don't have to do with him. I'm like, until he stops looking east and he does something, I gotta just, I don't know. He stopped Smoker though. He's stronger than Smoker at least. I could put him above Smoker. As they say, greatness skips a generation. Oh, Dragon, bro. Because I'm still convinced his bounty is like 6 billion or 600 billion, whatever it is. Like higher than Roger and Whitebeard's. I'm still convinced cause the way that thing said it, he said these guys have the highest bounty in pirate history or in the history of piracy. He specified that. And this is the most wanted criminal in the world. I still think his bounty is higher. So you gotta show me something, bro. But you're right. Oda's like need to just sideline these niggas until like way late in the story is a problem. Like we should have seen Dragon do a little something. A little something. I don't even care if it's like, oh, the Blackbeard pirates came and you saw Dragon stop fucking Jesus Burgers and just throw him into a mountain and be like, this base is compromised. Like something small like that would have gone a long way. But ever since he helped Luffy go to the Grand Line, he ain't do ish. He was about to be an admiral over Akainu as my headcanon, then turned on the world government. I think he was gonna be an admiral too. Unless some crazy enough things have happened that he could have gotten involved and he ain't done a thing. That's my opinion. Or at least he hasn't tried or attempted, but I don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out. Akainu definitely should look up to him like a big brother. They're the same fucking age. Aren't they both like 55? That's dangerously weird to me. Big bro! Nigga, we're the same age. Ain't broke no one out of jail, no classes, and just ran like a hoe. Oda needs to do something with Dragon before it's too late because people have started to stop caring. Need that. I'm one of them. I mostly ask for the Dragon fans, like, does there not come a point where it's too late? Like, I think so. Yeah, see, I'm not mad at Dragon moving differently and being different, but it's like you still part of the Monkey Clan. You don't have that tinge of reckless abandon in you. Like you took one of mine. I don't care what the reason is. I gotta whoop you. They said Kobe got taken. Guard pulled up. Galaxy punch. Like I said yesterday. Bro, if Luffy met me one time and I gave this nigga half a bowl of eating ramen and he learned that I was an impel down, that nigga might come break me out. Like, he fed me. I like him. You can't lock him up, bitch. Dragon, where is that? Where's that? Where's the monk? Where's the monk in you? Where is it? They're the same age. Yeah. Kind of true. It might be too late for Dragon. In my opinion, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Maybe I become a Dragon fan. Maybe I start singing his praises later and start looking east. Narratively, he doesn't really have enough of an emotion force to push the world with Sabo as a flame emperor. So I don't know how he would just make himself a monster because he wants to usurp the world government that bad, like literally typing some demonic ish to win the war. The thing is that we don't know anything about his past. I can see Luffy going through something and becoming conservative if it's drastic enough. I actually disagree with you, Fanu. I think Garp for sure. I think Luffy's not the type to I don't think anything would really make Luffy more conservative. Luffy's always gonna be the exact way that he is for the most part. He has his moments and stuff like that, but I don't think he would change. Because a lot of people have to compare him to Gold Roger, and I'm like, Gold Roger and Luffy are not the same character to me. They're pretty different. Do they have commonality and overlap? Yeah. But Roger is fucking smart and genuinely curious. Not just like, I want to adventure. He's like, yo, there's these fucking stones, bro. And I know I got to the last island and it wasn't the last island, bro. There's another, like, Roger's fucking smart. Luffy's a fucking dumbass. So personally, I disagree with that. Luffy got the big ape in him. The Marines took it away. Literally tapped it to something. Wait, Luffy had Usopp shoot the world government flag in his first 2 months as a pirate. That's what I'm saying. That's why Garp adopted Kobe. It got past the Sabo. Dragon isn't about that life. Luffy is 19 Naya. Give him 20 years and a traumatic event and he could change his perspective. But Luffy has gone through tragedy. And he's still the same. And he had his will shaken, but when he remembered he had his friends, he got it back after Ace's death. The edgelord Luffy is never coming. I don't think you guys understand. He's never gonna change. He's gonna eat meat, be an ape, stretch, and help. Garp took that little nigga from Sky Island, Dragon, the Harujin of the Monkey Clan. Luffy's a damn ape. For all we know, Dragon was his reckless dunce at 19-2. I can see him being reckless too, but maybe that's what it was. Maybe he messed up badly by being overly reckless once, but I don't know. Luffy smiling folks are like Roger incarnate. No, like he's nothing like Roger to me for the most part. The chapter is out on an OP scans. I don't wait for TCB. I don't care. Whatever comes out first, I read, and then I read the other one later. Hold on, Naya. The X is gonna glow. Trust. The thing is that Luffy's responsibility is nothing compared to what Dragon manages. Yes and no. We saw 40-year-old Luffy and he was still thinking about some meat paws. Yep. Flame on. He gonna have the what did Simi call it? He gonna have the hockey lava. Hockey man. The glowing juice in his veins. Luffy has the islands that he's protecting, his crew, and the people that he cares about on various islands, plus his Straw Hat Grand Fleet to take care of. But Luffy wants to be free and do his thing. I get what you're saying. Dragon is literally opposing the thing that runs the world. His responsibilities are different, yada yada, whoop-de-whoop, but he just don't be moving enough for me, dog. I'm just talking about me. If Dragon moves you, I'm not telling you not to feel that way. I just be asking questions just to let people know. Because I feel similar about Mihawk. But Mihawk is, I don't know what the fuck that nigga wants to do. And he just be sitting in his dinky little boat with his big ass sword. So I don't know. As far as we know, Shamrock might be a dragon victim just cause he said he will move when the Holy Knights move. Well, I need the Holy Knights to move so I can see this nigga shake something. Because he don't be shaking nothing. He just be sitting there looking eastward. Chitty got kidnapped. They got Eva-chan. They got Kuma. Kuma's tyrant. Hey, Kuma, want to drink this beer and talk about old times? Like, bro. I don't know, man. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I only had like an hour to kill. Actually, hold on. Let me see something real quick.
AKA, look at my boy. Look how clean he is. He got 2 hands. 2 arms, bro. One of these hands are hanging, other one on the blade. Yo, Mihawk, I got a new opponent for you. 2-handed Shanks, bro. I'ma actually give you guys some serious thoughts and analysis about this stuff in soon time. Stay tuned. I'm bringing back the Baroque Works broadcast, and then I'm gonna try to get that the Egghead and Elbaf stream with the other guys going for you guys. He stole Garlic's armor from God Valley. Whoop-de-whoop. Clean. Dipped in butter. Actually, he looks different than Garling. Than Figureland. He looked mo better.